EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. He'll get across the 20, marking down our 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Lion! In motion, it's Golden. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And no takeover there.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Penix going to throw right away. To the outside, into the hands of McClellan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Go street. 19, Tiger. 19, Warrior. 70. Kill. 19, Lion. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. But gets moved there by Sutton. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Penix gonna throw again. That's McClure open on the left side. And he will not be able to get away. Good work. Getting in there and forcing out of bounds. It's a loss of a couple.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 makes it 3rd and 14.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Penix. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Like you get 18. Buffalo 18.
They'll go, and it's Smith. And he will have the Seahawks first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Taking it down, this one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Montgomery. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
70 ranges. Set. Bronco 80. Hurt. Check. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Michael, I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense at the end zone.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up
2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Go. Hey, go.
In motion, it's Golden. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete right for Wheaton. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, lion. Son, it's a hunt. Silver.
They'll run with Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, easy, route.
Schultz, the motion man.
Tomato. Hunt. Here we go.
Once again, it's Achane. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 11.
Hey. Son, it's a hunt.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden.
Here we go.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Gun.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Seattle after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now quickly to Golden on the RPO. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
11 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Outbounds at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. No chance at all. He'll go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. It'll be taken down, but it takes him across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll go play action now with Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's got a man. It's McCoy. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Liking 18. Go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Flush to his right. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Problem with the footing, but it's good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Easy. Route. Run.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joey Sly is set to kick
Could
off.
not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Panic. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
One more time for Montgomery. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
A carry here from Montgomery. And they're going down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
The end of the point by Elliott is good. And the Seahawks move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill, kid!
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona first down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Hey, easy, route.
A handoff to Achane, heading left. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 43. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's going to run it. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Easy.
A run here with Achane. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Second and 11.
Red on the red. Done. This is hot. Silver.
On the ground, Achane opens up this fourth quarter. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this.
Daniel taken on it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Arizona. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Horn now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
One. They stop him for no gain.
At the 32-yard line.
At the man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first and 10, it's Penix. And that ball out of reach. Towards the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's second down. Now Penix. Now a set up for Hunter. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This one, local clock cover. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in line of scrimmage. That's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. Panther 60. Panther 60. You got it all the way. Right now.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix to the goal line and in. Touchdown Seahawks. Elliott on now for the PAT. Got it. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lawrence. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
If there was no hesitation from the quarterback, from the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
In motion, it's Golden. Lawrence now on 2nd down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And you take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 26-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards.
36 yards. First down, Arizona.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd and a yard.
Hey, great job. Hey, kill.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him
done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Here we go. First and goal. Now this is going to be a design run, so they let him keep it, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense is standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
11.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down.
60 Bison. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a pass deep from McLaurin. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Go! Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. Alert, push. Riggs. 7 Pirates.
Again, it's Penix. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Incomplete.
There's isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
No good. The score remains tied.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs. And we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Rip, 23. It's up. Lemon has it. Deuce. Under pressure. 30 left. 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, let's go.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. Incomplete. They took a chance on his opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.